So while Jimmy was sleeping, I put a bunch of cat hair in his pillow.
This doesn't sound... this.
While he was sleeping, it was really hard, but I lifted his head. And then I stuffed a bunch of cat hair.
Where did you get cat hair?
Don't worry about it. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, cat hair. What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I won't.
Welcome to the PJC cast, everyone, the Project Koozie crew. We're a Would You Rather podcast where we do Would You Rathers, because we're a Would You Rather podcast. We also do other fun things. My name is Dane.
My name is Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And if for those who don't know, Would You Rathers are where you take two things and you choose between them. Would you rather do this thing or that thing? If you have any of these Would You Rathers, please send them to the pjccast@gmail.com or tweet them using the hashtag *ThePJCcast.
And maybe you'll get featured on our show.
Jimmy and I have joined a choir, so we're really, we're working on our harmonies, our blending of voices, you know.
How fun for the both of you.
We'll invite you to our concert.
No thanks.
No?
That's okay. I'm washing my hair that night.
Oh, but it's gonna be all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm washing a lot of hairs.
Oh.
Do you wash your hair one at a time?
You gotta be thorough.
Yeah. Go through a lot of sponges this way.
It's a serious problem.
All right. Well, I mean, if you find the time,
Yeah, we'll see.
Like we've been practicing a
We've
lot.
been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
Like without you, we've been practicing a lot without you, and
It shows.
And on our music.
on our music, choir music.
Mm.
Ba-rum-pum-pum-pum.
In hidden rooms. Say no Brian's allowed.
Secret. In tree houses. Very acoustically designed tree houses.
Like the door, the entry is just like cutouts that are in Jimmy shape and Dane shape, so there's no Brian shape to fucking fit through.
God. Imagine a human-sized dog flap if you
If you will, imagine a place where Bryants can't enter. And that's the Twilight Zone. Can't go in. Yep.
Remember the episode of Twilight Zone with Chewbacca? That was my favorite.
No spoilers, guys. That new movie came out.
Oh,
That
yeah.
New Star Wars.
Did you see it?
No, I haven't.
This won't be topical later.
Too bad.
I saw it. Here's the spoilers, all of them.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Great.
I did see it.
I'm like opening night phobic.
I hate crowds.
Yeah, crowds are the worst.
I mean, I'll forego them for things like free things. I might forego a crowd.
No. It's like really gotta be motivating. Like it's gotta be the most motivating fucking shit.
Okay, what if it was a ruby in the shape of Mario?
No.
What? And everyone got one?
No, it was just to see it for free.
It'd be
At midnight.
to be photographed with it.
Yeah. What if it was a night blooming orchid that only bloomed at night under a full moon, but when it bloomed, it looked like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Okay, if I'm not gonna wait in line for, photograph with Ruby Mario, I'm not gonna wait in line for Sonic Orchid.
I just thought you were a bigger Sonic. Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, you guys want to do a Would You Rather?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, let's start this candle off right.
Light it.
Speaking of Mario,
Oh.
Daniel in San Diego asks, Would you rather be able to go into strangers' homes and bust open vases with a chance that there are valuables inside, or be able to bust open blocks of brick and masonry with a chance to also find valuables inside?
And in both cases, people aren't going to create a fuss or
Yeah, I mean,
arrest you, or...
I see it kind of like it's in the video games where...
Okay.
I get it.
All right. Because in
Say
real
if
life,
you were a Mario.
you can totally bust open vases, and maybe there are valuables inside, but you could probably get arrested.
You probably get in trouble.
Here's
for
something
it.
to think about, sort of right off the bat. How many people do you know own like a vase?
Vases. Yeah.
And multiple vases.
I mean, middle class people do.
There's probably a closet in the house. And that's
vase closet?
the vase closet where you just go in there and you're like, smash, 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 smash.
I'll say this: when I go to people's parents' homes, they've got vases. and
Parents have
vases and
vases?
shits. So yeah, totally. They're-
What?
They
Ghosts
exist in the
inside.
wild.
Is is what you put a deceased's ashes in? Is that a vase or is that something
I
else?
would say it could be.
Okay, technically you could put deceased ashes in any vessel, but traditionally they're urns.
And you gotta earn a dead person receptacle.
That's right.
By dying.
Get
and
a
being put in one.
get a rupee.
They don't just give out urns willy-nilly.
I would say that an urn made of ceramic could maybe be constitute of us.
I
Do you
it
think
could
the
be
magic would get confused?
What magic?
The would you rather
I
magic?
think there's only one way to find it.
Let's go smash some urns, boys.
Smash some dead people homes.
This is where the dead people die.
This was my eternal resting place. Thank you.
Aw.
To the bosom of the Pacific Ocean. I mean, all of this you have to do with your bare hands. And busting open vases is a lot easier than busting open fucking masonry.
I don't think you necessarily have to do it barehanded. It wasn't really stated in the
It was
wording.
not stated.
You could have a sledgehammer.
Sword.
walking around with
Sword,
it.
perhaps.
A sword, perhaps. Yeah, that might help you bust vases.
I'd also like to believe that when you leave and come back, they're there again. It's
So that
Yes.
makes things way easier. Because
Right.
I was gonna say a point. If you're busting up bricks, that could just be your job. But like it'd be a little tougher to just find new people with vases. But if
you'd be a regular demo man.
yeah. I'd be fucking swole because all I do is hit things with a hammer all day.
That's right.
Or you could take the uncontracted form and be a demolition man.
There you go.
So bad. Look at this, so bad.
Oh, thanks, Sly. Thanks
What
for
do the three seashells do?
thanks for coming
What do
in.
the three seashells do?
He doesn't know how to use the three seashells.
What are the
I'm
seashells?
Rob Schneider.
What do the three seashells do? What do
I'm gonna murder, death, kill all of you.
I want poop good. I want poop good.
Good.
I'm demolition man.
Hey, I'm a seamstress.
It's terrible because
so-
masculinity.
I'll sell myself some TP.
Guys, remember that movie Demolition Man?
I
It's
do.
Such a good movie.
Great.
Love it.
Cautionary tale.
I think like if you get swole from busting to make it feel good,
Yeah.
then only one side of you would get
No,
swole.
I'll switch.
You switch up?
Why wouldn't
You
I?
gonna be an ambi buster?
Sure.
A switch hitter, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Switch hitter for bricks.
I mean, probably already
solved.
your dominant hand is stronger than your other one. It's
true.
Unless you lift weights, actually.
Do
Which
any
I
of
don't
us,
know if any of us do.
Do any of us do, Brian?
I've got a free weight in my home that I will maybe once or twice a month use out of guilt.
Sorry, body. I'm sorry, arms.
I should
I
really
Treat you better.
I should really exercise more. Well, I guess we're not doing anything else for 5 minutes.
Do this.
Oh, I've got cookies. All right.
All right, don't do that.
Done with weights.
Curl with one, eat cookie with the other. Curl with one, eat cookie with the other.
2 crunches up to a pizza. Take a bite.
I feel bad that I'm eating.
Come to my gym-restaurant.
Brian's Gym Restaurant. We've got all the machines that you can eat.
All the potato salad you can possibly eat while doing sit-ups.
It's sort of carbo loading.
You can do pull-ups to where we've got shawarma meat hanging from hooks.
If you, the punishment for missing is it falls on your face. It's a hot, greasy meat.
Or maybe the pull-up bar is the shish kebab bar. And you
Oh, sure.
you pull your face up to the meats.
Or like at the end of the oars for the rowing machine, there's a ice
Turkey
cream.
legs?
I was thinking ice cream.
One
And
on
you
each.
Just like
there's,
lick it.
there's ice cream on one, turkey leg on the other. So it's you're doing one left, right, left, right.
Switching
turkey,
sweet and savory.
Turkey ice cream,
Sweet,
turkey ice cream.
savory.
The perfect combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. I think TM guys. I think that's a
TM.
TM time.
It's going to be a very profitable episode.
Yeah. I think I would probably bust up the brick because I want to feel like a strong boy.
Okay.
And busting vases. I mean, anyone can do that, but I'd be the brick breaker, and I'd have my hammer, my trusty hammer, Gladys.
Brick breaker, money taker.
That's me. And then a coin would fall out, and I'd be like, yeah, I got one. Yeah.
All your construction bros would high five you.
Yeah. And
Gold
then,
coin, bro.
and then sometimes nothing. And then sometimes, oh, is that flour on fire? My God. Stamp it out with my work boots.
My Wolverines.
Yeah.
Work like hell, feel like heaven.
Is that a real slogan?
That is actually.
Wow, well done.
Mm.
I'm impressed.
I listen to radio ads occasionally.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brian.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your line.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry. Did I ever mention
I
that
love
my
you.
dad thought that the show was written? And he was like,
You-
the writing's great. Your
you
lines
have,
are
yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, that's fun. My dad's a fun guy. Love you, Dad.
He's
you're
a
The
mushroom.
mushroom. Hey! Oh. Nobody else is excited about that but me.
So, Brian?
Yeah, pottery. I would want to be this pottery smasher because I kind of like the idea of having carte blanche to walk into people's homes and break things.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, there's nothing they can do about it. They can maybe like once or twice be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And it's like, "No, I'm doing the thing I can do." Remember? Oh,
I'm
that's
allowed.
right. I remember that law got passed. Curse you, President Trump.
God Emperor Trump has made it legal for Brian Warlock to go into people's houses and break shit.
It's the law.
Corporations aren't taxed anymore, and this asshole can just break pots. Dang it. Gosh darn. Oh, well.
Pots that, I guess, have my valuables in them. Because they're mine,
I
not
don't-
just random ones.
I don't remember all those blue, red, and green gems in there. Oh, well, you get to take them, though.
Don't worry, it'll be fine when I leave.
Reverts back to its previous state.
Also, everyone has guns now.
Yeah, just every person.
Gosh dang it.
Government issue.
Government issue. It's got Trump name on him and an American flag and shoots bald eagle bullets out. best president ever. Thank you. Thank you, God Emperor Trump.
They'd probably be pretty shitty, though, right? Kind of like the steaks. I hear that Trump steaks are real bad.
Ooh.
Well, what do you think the guns are made out of?
Trump steak.
Excess Trump steaks.
What was that?
That was a noise, and then I yawned, and you brought attention to it. Okay. I thought you would both continue.
Jimmy, go ahead. Woo!
I was just
Go
adding
on.
excitement. But then all eyes are on me. So my first inclination is to go with the vases because I get some vase money, but then like when the people that live there aren't looking, just I don't know, fucking buttery, slippery fingers. But here's
said that's legal.
it's not. But if they're not looking, I can't get arrested because they think I'm there on business. But
Base business.
vase business.
So you'd steal their
no,
butter.
because
It's just that innocent vandal who comes into people's homes and break things. Okay, I'll just go watch TV.
Go about my business.
Oh well, no, but I don't want to steal from people. I want to steal from entities, corporations,
Or organizations.
bankadoodles.
Oh, I see what you mean. Banks. You want to rob banks.
Well, I'm saying I want to do that, and I don't want to rob people.
How many-
individuals?
How many banks have vase?
Well,
Probably it's some in a safe
Well,
deposit box.
I vaguely recall seeing like banks where like they'll have like big like showy vases on people's desks and shit. So I'm sure they're around.
Yeah. Smash them up.
Yeah, but I mean, the banks are like just like covered in scads of cameras, though.
But it's legal.
Well, it's legal to bust their vases. It's not legal to like walk out with handfuls of gold bars,
Which all banks have.
and all banks have, and
Piles of them.
and staffs of people. It's whose job it is to monitor that shit. So, I don't know.
This is our gold bar pile, and these are the 5 people tasked to look at it all day.
This is where we keep the piles of gold vases. Don't grab any. There's a sign. Don't grab any.
Oh man,
please.
perfect
Thank you.
world.
The bank.
Gold vases. Because then they just regenerate, and you got yourself all the gold.
You just take the vase. After
Bingo.
you broke it. Broke it.
So,
So I'm going with brick breaking.
okay.
Because I don't want to steal from people. That was what I was
Right.
getting at.
You really
You were-
zagged on us there.
You were getting there. You were edging in on it.
Fucking edgelord status.
That's
right. Yeah, because money and mushrooms sometimes, I guess.
So you want to get big. You want to get swole.
Yeah, as long as I don't get hurt, I won't shrink. It'll be great.
You get a slap on the back, and you're like, oh, damn it.
Oh, that hurt a little bit.
Ouch. Enough for me to be smaller than I once was.
Would the bricks regenerate?
Yeah, sure. Don't they?
If you walk off the edge of the screen.
Yeah, okay. I like it. Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yes, Dane. Yoshi. Jimmy Yoshi?
The Koopalings.
Bowser Jr.
Flood.
What?
The Flood. Also Master Chief.
Also, now we're getting into it.
Say other things from the world.
Corneria. Is that a thing?
Cortana.
Heart
thank you.
containers.
A fairy.
A single lonely heart container.
Oh, I see what you did. I get it now.
Let's kill some people and fill up our hearts again.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
You listen. I
Okay.
don't want my hearts lonely again. It's Lonely Hearts,
Yay!
folks.
Woo!
Lonely Hearts, where we find lonely moblins on the internet and connect them with bachelor style foes, and they join forces to kill elf boys. And it's great. Lonely Hearts, folks. Where we go?
Octoroks need not
Wait,
apply.
What if Zelda was a girl?
Let's not talk crazy talk.
Okay.
Lonely Hearts, where we actually go on Craigslist for realsies this time, and we look for people who have interesting personal ads, and we talk the talk of walking them together to the walk. Mine,
Sure hope we find love this week.
I know, right?
could really use
or
this
else I
boost.
think we should stop doing this.
Oh my god.
If we can't this week, no more Lonely Hearts.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure, but I think it's needed. Mine is entitled this week, Someone, caffeine free? Someone, in touch, like the magazine spelled. Someone, herb friendly.
That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things. He's got high
That's
needs.
3 things.
There's a picture of the man. He's a Caucasian man with stupid sunglasses. I'm just gonna make a value judgment there. They're
Sure.
stupid.
Okay.
And you can't really tell from the picture because it's in black and white. But the guy's clearly got like gray salt and pepper hair, but he's got like a plastic wig thing that's got like sort of a blonde bun at the front. Like he's either cosplaying as God Emperor Trump or he's cosplaying as shitty Goku. Super Saiyan shitty Goku. One or the other. I'm gonna show the picture. It doesn't really do it justice. I wrote blonde on the picture to show that he's blonde.
As a cue.
As a cue
I
to me,
see.
basically to remember that.
Yeah, what's going on there? He looks like a groomed poodle a little bit.
Like God Emperor Trump.
like his hair.
Oh, this is
just sort of sprouts
senior.
out.
This is senior citizen Johnny Bravo.
Okay. Yeah. That's another thing he could be. Yeah. Middle-aged Johnny Bravo. Okay. All right. He's got a bunch of stats. I'll finish with the stats like my usual. All right. He begins. Also, his punctuation is entirely arbitrary. I'm not going to go over the details, but it's a grab bag of dots and dashes and asterisks.
Bells and whistles.
Okay. he starts, apropos of nothing. Someone who is healthy, caffeine free. Isn't there a caffeineless woman here anywhere? Rides bikes, all one word. Likes gardens, understands pot, understands caffeine addiction. Just understands. My name is Steve. I consider myself a drug specialist.
Oh.
Are you pretty? Do you deal with chiropractics ever?
That is a great thing to bring up.
Psychiatrists, on the other hand, are not telling anyone the capital T truth, not even physicians. To be discussed, I sell things on the computer. If you have things to sell, what about bikes? Are you involved? Capital I involved. Good. Give a ring. Stay sane. Parentheses. Absence of caffeine. In parentheses. Eat good things. And pets are man's best friend. Babe. Love, Steve.
Oh.
Steve sounds like a real good guy.
Does he sound fit? Does he sound healthy? Does he sound 6'0"? He is also white and Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I mean, I don't know. He says he's white and Asian. He looks very white to me. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
Particularly Asian, but sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't want judge. Native language English. All caps English.
Like he's proud of it.
Personality tops. Tops personality. The best. Diet good tacos.
Only.
I'm sorry. It's actually good exclamation point. Tacos exclamation point.
Good tacos.
Interests. Sale/buy. Pets. Earth. Trees. Pot. Beer tranquility. Dislikes. Caffeine.
No kidding.
Jive asses. Unhealthy PO. And it's I think it's supposed to be people. It's
People, but he ran out of characters.
or unhealthy PEO, which is maybe something to do with caffeine addiction. I don't know. I'm not a chiropractor or physician, so I don't know.
Paid exercise off.
Yeah.
like paid time off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy, what you keep finding these ones that are like, I don't like this one thing, but I'm really upset about it.
Yeah, what's his preoccupation with caffeine, for God's sakes?
He doesn't explain a backstory, right? Really?
No.
Well, he's just all over the place. Maybe he's grappled with caffeine addiction himself.
Yeah.
He's seen the needle, the coffee needle, and the damage done.
Are you talking about the needle that the coffee comes out of into the coffee pot?
Exactly, the caffeine injection, if you will.
Yeah.
The fuel injection.
Oh boy. I mean, he leaves a lot for the first date to be expanded on, but I didn't get a lot about him besides his dislikes, I guess. He does like pot.
He likes pot, yeah.
He likes selling things on the internet.
He likes good and tacos.
Good tacos.
Even good tacos.
I mean, who doesn't like good tacos? You bring a good taco to somebody and you're like, here, eat this. No. Is that from Jack in the Box? Because I only eat the dollar tacos from there. Ooh.
I've got taco phobia.
That's what I prefer.
Oh, is that a taco? No, everyone likes good tacos, but he only eats good tacos. It's time to take my vitamin pills. Put them in a taco.
Put them in
Make
taco.
it a good taco.
That's a good way to not notice your pills. Taco?
by taco?
Yeah.
Pill by taco?
Yeah. He's crunch it up.
Ooh, yeah.
Like a dog.
That's a good taco.
Tastes like healthiness. Tastes like I'm going to get better real soon.
I got to get some sour cream on this. And by sour cream, I mean vitamin C.
Vitamin sour cream.
Yeah. Vitamin C sour cream.
Sour cream.
Vitamin Cialis.
All up in my taco. So I can
Jimmy.
get all up in your taco.
Jimmy.
Ladies.
Oh, I get it. Talking about vaginas.
For 4 hours or less, please. So I don't have to go to the hospital.
Jimmy, what Lonely Heart do you have? For us?
Cialis.
No.
No. So the title of mine is, I'm going to give him a nerdy voice. Not that I think that he necessarily deserves it, but it's what I'm gonna go with my gut here.
Okay.
The title is "Oh, I Need a Skinny Woman."
Oh no.
Um,
Ryan is very excited by this.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
There's 3 pictures of like some paintings of women. They're not like weird paintings. They're just like normal paintings of just like portraits of women. They're kind of cool, honestly.
Okay.
Watercolor. I don't know. He starts, first thing, you do not have to be skinny. Great if you are, but just normal figure is fine. The posting title was to scare off the morbidly obese.
Oh my god.
So it's immediately not better. And what's going on with these CL ads, Craigslist ads, meant for women and full of dick pics? I wouldn't even do that on casual. Never have I taken a pic of, quote, one eye. Something just so U.S. public school about that, quote, mating ritual.
U.S. public school.
You don't see that kind of shit in private school.
And
private school.
Private school, we take a crotch pic with our pants on.
Privates.
So far, this whole thing is smacking strongly of elitism, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I expect some elitism in it, and I love it.
We've only
Conversely,
just begun.
Point counterpoint.
And the female for males on casual, never open a pic over there with a mouthful of hot coffee, only to be staring into the Great Hole of Calcutta, quote.
What the fuck is the Great Hole of Calcutta?
What is he talking? He's talking about vagines, but I don't fucking understand why he's going into this insane tangent.
Yeah.
As hot coffee shoots through your nose and out of your mouth as a jet spray. Not good for keyboards.
Not good for keyboards.
Like, I just love the idea, too, that it's like, oh, I saw a vagina. I have to fucking spit my coffee out. I wasn't expecting this.
Vagina?
On Craigslist casuals.
Guys, can we, for once, think of the keyboards in this situation? When going on Craigslist, just for a moment, think about your keyboard, huh?
When the ad said there's a dripping wet pussy waiting for me, I thought it was going to be a cute little kitty cat had been in a puddle. Vagina.
Casually.
And then there goes my keyboard.
I took a hot sip expecting a animal.
Instead, I got a ruined keyboard. What the hell, man?
This always happens. It's a good thing I have a deep reserve of keyboards.
I got this stack of keyboards over here to replace because I'm on Craigslist a lot. And I only drink hot coffee.
The moment it gets lukewarm, put it back in the microwave.
Or throw it away. Put up a new pot.
I can afford it. I'm an elite, I guess.
I'm an elite who didn't go to public school.
All right. Such a pain in the butt trying to meet new people. I don't go to church. I don't go to bars. Extra clean. UB2, but he spells it out, the letters. UB2.
UB2.
He means his tallywhackers extra clean.
I guess. Safe, sane, sober, parentheses, kinda, sorta, usually. Yes, I'll split a bottle of wine with you. Yes, we can knock down a couple of beers. 420 friendly. So he's escalating, like, immediately.
We could share a bowl of opium. We could,
indoors.
We could huff some rags of gas.
Easy to get along with, neither pushy nor aggressive. So...
Unless you're fat.
Who you hanging out with these days? You skinny, not fat lady.
Yeah.
Be educated, articulate, fun, and funny. Let's swap a couple of emails. Get to know each other a little. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. On Craigslist.
Yeah? Lunch, dinner? Curled up under the blankets by the fire logs. Wrapped up in each other's arms and legs.
Let's wrestle. It's like a Roman style.
That's how you do it, sir.
It's dangerous by a fire.
But so erotic.
But so erotic.
Oh my god.
Crevice jellies.
Only the most gentle of kisses.
No aggressive kissing. That's so public school.
I'm not gonna tackle you lip first. Promise.
Okay.
We're gonna wrestle. We're gonna grapple. We're gonna twist our arms and legs together. But kissing kissing is
Gentle.
for the real soft
All
stuff.
right, so this is the Valley of Kissin'. We are at the peak of wrestling.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go up a peak again.
Uh-oh.
So let me just reiterate.
There's a second hike involved.
Wrapped up in each other's arms and legs, only the most gentle of kisses, in between ravenous bouts of debauchery.
Oh.
Oh, and you're gonna get used,
Oh.
he says.
I feel dirty hearing that.
Think high fives and beer bottles clacking.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna sex you so good you'll want to high five me.
I'm gonna sex you the way frat brothers sex ladies at their frat parties with beer bottles and everyone cheering for each other in the same room. High fives.
Who will be the man dog? I will. I will be the man dog. After that sexin'.
How?
Cookie Chris. If you will.
Oh, I will. Is there anything else to this travesty?
Why, yes.
Oh, God.
good.
It's almost done. Fine if you have a kid or two. We'll just play nice till they're asleep.
Jesus.
I live on a hill in the woods. You don't fucking say. Big backyard, plenty of room for them to run around in, because you'll be moving in, I guess. Excellent cook, haven't had TV in years, couldn't care less about football or NASCAR. My politics can be a little radical. If you're a full-blown Christian, you'll probably hate my guts. My phone turned off. Other than that, who knows? Of course, I send personal pics. First email. That's the end. There's no stats, no nothing.
Huh.
Well. I just felt the whole thing was a little public school, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, great.
If you don't know what I mean, contact me.
Let me know. I send pics.
What's a full-blown Christian? Like, is Christianity a straight-up disease now? I've got full-blown Christianity. There's no cure.
I'd say
That's
that
a little bit offensive.
I'd say
think.
that slight Christianism is, yeah, I believe in God.
I've got...
And then full-blown Christianity is like, yeah, I was baptized. I go to church every week. I got a crucifix around my head.
I've got serious chronic Christianity. Thankfully, there's a pill.
Ask your
I've
priest.
known... I don't know. I've known plenty of like fine, moderate, Christians. Like, like he talks about it like I don't know. It kind of offends me, and as an atheist, it offends me.
You know what it is? It's the judgmentalness.
Yeah,
he's
got judgmentalness going. He's got full blown
judgmentalism. Every level of this Lonely Heart has been judging other people.
Yeah,
it's not just like, hey, fatties. Need not apply. It's like,
I don't like those thick girls.
I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like the other thing, and don't this either. And you know what? Public school, I keep coming back to it, but goddamn, what does that mean? So, but really, let's get down to brass tacks here, guys.
Let's start taxing brass.
That's
how we'll make our millions.
No, hold on. Hot coffee. The man drinks caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Square one, he can't be with the first guy. Ow.
It's very loud.
I might also argue that Jimmy's guy is a jive ass.
This
guy a bit of a jive ass.
asses.
I would say that the asses that are jiving is on Jimmy's side of the would you rather. While our good taco eating, probably mother loving, cool Steve man. Steve man.
Oh yeah, he's
with
very
his
much.
sunglasses
and his cool blonde hair
and his very, very good English.
It's very, very good.
Will not be compatible with this uncool, judgmental James. I'm sorry, James. I didn't mean to say that.
I'm sorry,
Whoa.
guys. I don't think we found love.
I think this is the end. Oh no. Oh no. I guess people will have to tune in next week to find out what's gonna happen to Lonely Hearts.
Cliffhanger. Hold on.
Bum, bum.
Can I add something to the cliffhanger? We'll
Yeah.
have a preview into next week's
Sure.
Lonely Heart. maybe this lonely heart will save our
Save the
2
day.
lonely hearts. Title is 3 Things for One Gift. Thing 1. I like to fuck pussy and asshole. Thing 2. I enjoy when the girl makes rim job. Thing 3. I like to come in her mouth. Send pics to see your sexy body. Thanks. Do you think this is the savior we've been hoping for?
Maybe love really can bloom on the battlefield.
Oh, man.
Only time will tell.
Okay, we're going to let that percolate like some coffee in a coffee pot.
At least a week, if not forgetting about it.
That rim job, though.
I like it when she makes rim job.
I like when girl make rim job.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Guys, let's just go on to our next Would You Rather.
So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance. All right. This Would You Rather comes to us from the bright place of the internet known as Reddit.
Oh.
By user Navso71. And Navso asks, would you rather eat mayo for the rest of your life or sweat mayo?
What? Wait.
So, like, eat nothing but mayo?
I need condition. That's not conditions enough.
Eat nothing but mayo.
Nothing but mayo.
Nothing but mayo. Nothing but mayo.
Okay, I didn't hear the word nothing the first time around.
Eat mayo for the rest of your life. But I'm assuming, which makes me an asshole, but I'm going to assume that it means that you only can eat mayo. Or
It's a death sentence.
when you sweat, mayo comes out instead. I mean, it's Would You Rather magic, Jimmy. Come on. It's nutritious, delicious mayo. It's got all the vitamins.
Nutritious.
It's got all the vitamins you need.
See, you say that, but like, Would You Rather magic doesn't make things worth it a lot of the time.
Well, that's what we're arbitrating.
So is it nutritious or will you just not die?
It's enough to keep your body going and be healthy.
Healthy.
You've got a healthy body.
I mean, yeah, if you literally ate nothing but mayo, it would probably kill you pretty quickly.
Right.
But if you were sweating something mayo, like, it wouldn't kill you, you'd just be a pain to be around.
Right.
So that clearly would tip the scales towards that.
You'd smell like spoiled eggs.
To make this actually like something we can, potentially argue, at least on the face argue, I think we've got to assume that it's not, one of the options isn't going to straight up kill you and the other one isn't.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, because we've had ones where it's like we had a sleep one where it was like, yeah, you get the 1 hour sleep and you're not gonna die, but you'll be fucking miserable. And it'll be terrible because you'll always be tired.
I think you're going to be miserable in both cases.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of on the face, both pretty miserable options.
This is what we call a sad you rather.
Sad you rather. Thank you, Reddit.
Because you're gonna be sad. Either way.
Ironically, I'm feeling really hungry now. It's great timing.
You want
We got a
frothy cup of mayo?
No,
put it in the microwave for 30, 60 minutes.
Guess about body temperature.
I mean, you could prepare the mayo in different ways. You could heat it up. You could cool it down. You could make a mayo pop.
You can't have it with anything else.
You can't have it with anything else. No, but you
you
could
can
prepare
make
it
mayo.
differently.
Yeah.
You could
Yes.
burn it. You could have some toasty mayo.
Let me see what you can. I mean, mayo is actually one of those things you can actually make at home.
Right.
So there's like
Egg whites.
There are ingredients to it.
Oil.
Let's see here.
Whip it
This
together.
mayo is pure eggs.
It's just eggs.
Well, let's see what a mayonnaise recipe constitutes, shall we?
Let's. I mean, if it's going to come out of our bodies, we might as well know what's coming out of our bodies.
This is like the first recipe I'm pulling up here.
A little bit of lemon juice, I bet.
Pet peeve here. I really hate when you Google a recipe and it's like 50 pages of backstory on the recipe and like how I was in Ukraine with my one-legged grandmother and she taught me this on a cliff as there was a meteor shower, and did I mention I was born from the head of Zeus? And it's like, I just want your fucking recipe.
Wait, you found a recipe from Athena? Oh my
I just want
God.
your recipe, Athena. I don't want to know about your magical owl and how you decided the Battle of Thermopylae. Okay, so what you'll need for mayonnaise: 1 large egg, tablespoon of Dijon mustard, red or white wine vinegar, kosher salt, a cup of neutral flavored oil, like grapeseed, safflower, or canola. Lemon
That
juice
sounds
optional.
Immediately fancy.
So basically here's the takeaway. It has to have these things or things like these, but we can kind of play with the proportions maybe. Or we can choose different oil flavors. So there's some
Are you saying for eating?
I'm saying for eating. I'm saying like if we're eating nothing, or maybe, I don't know, the sweat could be different depending on the different kind of mayonnaise we're exuding. I'm just saying
That there's some variety
I'm
here.
saying mainly if this is all you're eating, you can maybe play with the flavor a little
Change
bit.
it up a little bit.
A little bit.
My
So
mayonnaise is mostly mustard today.
you still gotta have that neutral flavor oil though, dog.
It's neutral flavored.
You still gotta have the oil in there, man.
I like sunflower oil in my body.
Make you
Yeah,
grow tall.
no, it's true. You could change up the very subtle flavors. You'd become an expert in it.
Would
in
it
your
be
field.
too much to say that you could eat like wasabi mayo or sriracha mayo like exists now?
I think that
Or
seems fine to me.
Is that
Yeah.
too much of a divergence?
No,
I
no,
think it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
core mayo.
It's a mayo core.
It is advertised as mayo.
You go to the sushi restaurant and you're like, I'll have this roll hold the roll, just the toppings. I just want whatever mayo you put on top
I
of
want
this.
my mayo to be very expensive. Thank you.
Well, that means you can still go out to eat
Only technically.
with your friends. You can still be a social person. Now, if you sweat mayo, oh boy.
well,
That's
how
a messy time.
sweaty are you?
I'm a sweaty boy. My hands right now in this hot tub, just dripping with it. Dripping with that good sweat times.
So you wouldn't sweat. So it wouldn't be like sweaty mayonnaise. It would just be mayonnaise.
It'd just be mayonnaise coming out your pores.
It'd be mayonnaise on your skin, which would get it kind of hot. I've noticed that like when mayo gets like room temperature,
no.
which is cooler than the human body is, it gets kind of runny and nasty.
Yeah.
So you'd probably be like dripping dollops of mayo off of you.
Oof.
You know?
Oof.
Like, maybe, have nasty oily stains under your armpits.
I've
Catching
talked about how much I love eating before. All
you
three of us proud jacuzzi boys
Yeah.
love
PJ
eating food.
Bees.
We're foodies.
We are a bit of a foodie group.
We're foodies. It's a foodie podcast.
Jimmy with his cheeses.
I love cheeses.
Brian
I love Chipotle tahini.
loves his tahinis. And I, of course, need freshly roasted chestnuts.
And foie gras.
And I love foie guavas,
Foie gras.
but only humanely produced.
Well,
No force feeding those gooses.
well.
Oh,
Like they do in Paris.
yeah. They force feed those gooses there. I don't like that. I
They
like,
force feed them nothing but mayonnaise.
oddly enough, oh man, only foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras for the rest of your life. No, thank you. I've never actually had foie gras.
That's fine.
I mean, I don't think I have either.
It's created out of torture,
Yeah.
specifically.
Tastes like unending pain.
Boo. Boo to unending pain. That's what I have to say. That's my stance.
That's my radical statement.
Yeah.
Also, Nazis are bad.
Let it be known, Dane doesn't like torture. I do love food, and eating nothing but mayo, man. Like I feel like sweating mayo would be a messy mess, but I'm already a pretty messy guy. So it would just add to my general mystique.
Your mess count.
Yeah. My mess
Mess
count
count's off the charts.
right through that roof. Over 9,000. Mess.
Masses.
Sleeping would suck because I do get night sweats.
Ooh.
Sex would be horrible.
Sex might be sexier in a way,
No.
in that there's all that natural lubrication.
No,
Natural. Natural.
You get yourself a messy partner who's into mess.
I don't want to be with that person.
Well, that's fine, because I do. I'm choosing the
You heard it here first, folks.
the body sweats, the mayo sweats, where my underpits get like an old sandwich, and
My deodorant is just 2 pieces of bread.
If you got them Garbage Pail Kids style, you hook up with this boy.
That's
he'll
right.
treat you right.
I just wear a baguette for a hat, a big old croissant for shoes.
I've got a barrel with suspenders that I wear, and a top hat with the top kind of like off, so it's like a lid.
Or I lean into it and I wear plastic suits that collect all my sweat, and then I sell it on the internet.
Ooh.
Hey, you like body mayo? 'Cause I make it.
I'm the only one.
I'm
who
the
can.
only one.
I wear a garbage bag with holes for my legs. Come at me.
Come at me, bro, and pay for my body sweat. I'm choosing that one. I'm choosing the body sweats because I love to eat food, and B, there's a cash cow here waiting.
I would eat the mayo. God, it's just like skin mayo for the rest of my life. Sounds so horrible. Sounds so horrible.
It doesn't sound
Yeah.
great.
No, it's greasy. It would be greasy.
Very
Probably break out a
bad.
lot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could try to like live someplace where it's really cold and you're like not sweating as much. You got layers going.
Yeah.
But then, like, yeah, like whenever you're like fucking, like you're gonna be pouring like hot mayo off your body,
Pouring hot mayo.
and like
Hot mayo porn.
it's hard enough finding a lady who can deal with this mess.
Just
Like
just
this
who
mess,
you are as a person now.
This mess plus hot mayonnaise coming out of me.
It's too much.
It's not gonna. It's just not a. It's not a sell. It's
not a good
sell.
look.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay. So you're eating mayo forever, and you're making your own different flavors. You're getting different flavors.
Like, I'll do it for a month and I'll kill myself, and I think that'll be okay. That'll be okay.
Brian, death is never an option in these. Come on, man.
Is that better or worse, Dane? Is that better or worse?
I'd say a long, productive life eating mayo is better than a short.
Then a shard of mayo through the throat, ending mercifully short, a horrible life.
That's right.
Disagree. Jimmy?
So I was gonna go with the sweat one, but then Dane opened my eyes to the fact that just like, think about right now. Like, I'm thinking about like, I had a thought of like, well, like your feet sweat sometimes, but like you wear socks, so it catches all the sweat. But then I was like, okay, but wait, that doesn't mean I'm not sweating. It's just mitigating it all. So I'd have gross mayonnaise socks, and I'm just thinking about every part of my body, like my eyes,
Like
will
right above
just
your eyes.
sweat, and like just like, you know, obviously my armpits,
Avi. That one's
And-
Avi.
just like any place, like sleeping would be a disaster. So I think it'd have to be mayonnaise.
It's all mayonnaise,
I think
Jimmy.
if mayonnaise
Mayonnaise
to
all the
eat,
way
I
down.
mean,
Okay.
So I feel like mayonnaise is gross thinking about just having a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
But I think that might be less if I know that it's nutritious now.
It's got the vitamins you need.
I like mayonnaise on things,
Yeah.
but like
it's like like a spoonful of mayonnaise by itself is kind of just gross.
it's pretty terrible.
Just a spoonful of mayonnaise is really, really gross.
It makes the medicine come back up.
Oh, gross. That one I find gross. All right, we did it. And now is the time. What was that?
I went to the wrong side of the microphone to say a little joke.
So, Jimmy.
Hi, you didn't finish your sentence. Don't let me interrupt you.
Get up your shit.
Get up it.
Get up, get on up.
So we're gonna keep the video game theme going
Oh,
for this
yeah?
Marry Fuck Kill segment we're about to enter. The segment that we're entering is called Marry Fuck Kill. We marry and we fuck and we kill 3 things that I'd say.
Okay. So we choose each one for each one.
Yeah, and keeping up with the video game theme, sort of. We have Marry Fuck Kill, real life, Half-Life, or Second Life.
Okay, this feels like a telling question about me. Is real life another game?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
No, it's just IRL.
Yeah.
It's who we are as people.
Know which one I'm killing.
Have you played Second Life?
No, I think I actually went so far as to install it, but I never actually played it.
Yeah.
Because, I was I don't know, I was even more apprehensive about people then than I am now.
Second Life's a strange place.
It's very strange.
Have you guys played it?
Yeah, I've been in there.
You've played it? I've never played it. I've seen people play it.
I've seen people play
Yeah,
it.
no, I walked around. I was a big werewolf man.
Oh, good.
And I looked around and I found some things. It was weird. It was a very strange
Did you talk to
place.
anyone?
I didn't talk to anyone. When I play online games, I hardly talk to people because they're the worst usually.
Same. Yeah. Same.
Make me feel bad about who I am as a person.
Yeah.
So I don't generally engage with the general populace. It's very public school to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I try and
Am I right?
I try to avoid that. Second Life. It's strange. It's strange. I've heard of people doing it. Generally, people who play Second Life, I feel, are non-video game people, though.
I can see that.
It's folks who maybe heard about like this cool thing, Second Life, and then started doing it, but don't play other video games. That's just the general feeling I get. If anyone out there knows anything more about this, they can write to the pjccast@gmail.com. But that's my hot take on it. Now, Half-Life is an amazing game.
We're just talking about, to be extra nerdy, are we talking about Half-Life 1 or are we talking about the Half-Life
I
franchise?
guess the franchise. I guess.
Let's go for the whole franchise. Half-Life 2,
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Because Second Life is a pretty big thing.
pretty
big
There's
thing.
lots of different weird zones to it. You got the werewolf zone. You've got countless sex clubs catering to all kinds of, fetishes and kinks and
You
like
can fuck with a
niches.
teapot, probably.
You can fuck with the teapot. You can do it. The extra large hole for your VD.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And then
You can put that spout anywhere you want.
if you really think
Anywhere.
about it,
Anywhere you want.
real life is the biggest.
Yeah,
Real life never ends. There's eternity.
but no fuckable dragons, so.
Not yet.
Oh, that's twice now, Dane. 3 times we have to
Change
do
places.
a little dance.
We gotta do a fire drill around here and just run around screaming.
Oh, I'm not prepared for that. Christmas
So I'll
jingles.
just show myself out there?
Yeah.
Cool.
No patience for these shenanigans.
Why did we sing a Christmas carol? I don't know why we did it, and I'm glad that we did. But I don't understand.
Yeah, so real life goes forever. Second Life goes for some. Ever.
It goes indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Until those servers get shut down. And
Half-Life
Half-Life
is over.
Is a great game that's over now.
Unless you count mods.
Unless you count the
There
wonderful world of
is
mods.
There has been, and I think still continues to exist, a pretty active mod community for both games.
No
And
kidding.
So, there's all kinds of, single-player standalone games, multiplayer, online games. Like, Counter-Strike was originally a Half-Life mod. Now
Right.
it's pretty much a game unto itself.
Yeah.
There are, I don't know, there are a lot of games as substantial, as Counter-Strike.
Could we make a mod for Half-Life that reproduces Second Life?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably not that as good.
That's
as
sort
Second
of
Life.
Gary's mod.
Yeah, that's Gary's mod.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of I don't know. It's like you can put a video game on a graphing calculator, but it's not very good. It's that kind of thing. It's the tool set you have. It has flexibility, but it's not great for everything.
Real life we're living now, and it's the only thing we've experienced firsthand. Because we can play these video games, but we haven't been in them. You know what I mean? You know what?
I guess.
I mean, we've played them, but we haven't.
I've never shot a gravity gun.
You've never shot a gravity gun.
Never killed a
IRL.
sandworm.
I've never been on the planet Zen.
Right.
I've never seen several aliens.
I've never encountered a weed-smoking Rastafarian Kermit the Frog.
Head crabs, oh no.
Head crabs, yeah.
Head crabs, oh no.
Head crabs.
Oh no.
There are
You falling
crowbars.
asleep again?
No.
Sit up, for God's sakes.
It's fine.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
your eyes are very heavy.
Fucking, they're heavy with sin.
So I think I'm going to marry Half-Life because I fell in love with that goddamn game series.
Oh, what's your favorite?
I like episode 2.
Why?
Okay, so not Half-Life 2, episode 2?
Oh, sorry. No, Half-Life 2. You're right.
Okay.
Half-Life
thank you.
2, the game, not episodes.
Yeah, they're the Half-Life.
I did love
They were
the
Half-Life.
episodes.
I don't know why they didn't name the episodes anything else.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I do love the puzzles in that more than I love the first game. First Half-Life game. The gravity gun is just such a fun thing to play with.
It really is.
It's innovative and it's just so cool. So I'm going to marry Half-Life. I'm going to fuck real life because I love fucking in real life. I'm gonna fuck with that real life though. And then, well, yeah, because I know what I'm doing there. And then because I've never fucked in Second Life, so
That's
I'm gonna
good.
kill it because there's so much
Sin.
wild craziness that is just unbridled. I mean, real life is pretty buck wild as it is, but it also exists. I guess.
I guess it exists.
I guess. I mean, if you want to listen to those scientific elite out there telling us what is what.
What is what?
I don't
private
know.
school elites who don't take pictures of their willies.
Fucking private, no privates.
I would say that Second Life is very public school, but
So
real
public
life
school.
is like private colleges. So I'm gonna kill Second Life. There you go. Bye, Kermit the Frog.
By Shrek of all shapes and sizes.
Oh, Shrek, no.
Every iteration of Shrek you can think of exists in Second Life.
And
Shrek
all
1.
Shrek sex parties.
Shrek 2.
Not even donkeys, just Shrek.
Just Shreks. It's a land of Shrek. The wall's Shrek.
In the land of
The couch
Shrek,
is a
you
Shrek. The sun is a Shrek.
A utopia.
A Shrektopia. Man, I'm kind of second guessing my killing of Second Life now.
Second guessing your second life.
I am. God damn it.
But
I made my choice. I'm gonna sleep in this bed.
I would also marry Half-Life because like it's a pretty good game series, and like you mentioned, Half-Life 2's got great physics and
It
physics puzzles.
revolutionized first-person shooters.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It was very influential. And yeah, like especially if you count the mods, there's like a lot of variety even there, which is something you need a marriage. So you need
a little
to keep
variety.
that marriage alive.
And communication.
Like you communicate with Doctors Vance and his daughter Alex. One way that they just talk to you. You don't talk ever. You're
No,
Gordon.
you're
the
Gordon.
Tongueless Freeman. Also, Gordon Freeman, sweet beard. Yeah.
Pretty great little goatee
Yeah,
going on.
Great little goatee going on.
Dog.
I could live with
the
that
AI
forever.
Oh,
creature.
yeah.
He's pretty cool.
He's okay.
I love dogs.
Head
big fan.
crabs.
I would fuck Second Life. Get some of that strange on my hang down. Because there's all manner of crazy sex that could happen there. That would be good. Some of that crazy off
what-
the walls Second Life sex.
What kind of STDs would you catch from Second Life?
I would say I would catch virtually none.
Oh!
The safest kind of sex.
Damn, son.
And I would kill real life because real life blows. Real life is sad.
But we've got mayonnaise.
Oh, we have lots of mayonnaise.
And we've got good tacos. Good tacos.
with mayonnaise slathered all over them.
Good.
And the taco
Tacos.
shell is just white bread.
We've got vases you can break.
You can break them, and maybe you won't get arrested.
Ugh, I'd kill it. Like I'd kill myself if I could only eat mayonnaise. Jimmy?
After a month, you'd give it a month.
I'd give it about a month. Not giving
It's like, can I do this? Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
It's my mayonnaise voice. Yeah, I'm fucking Second Life. All for the same reasons, because it's a buck wild. Listen,
We're trying. We're trying to listen to you.
You can't fuck a dinosaur. You can't go to Jurassic World and put your ding dong in that.
Dinosaur TNA.
Tits and ass.
Thank you. Yes, that's very, very good. Yeah.
That was very good. I've never heard that before, Brian.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna marry the real world because I'm very familiar with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know in general sense what to expect. Therefore, unfortunately, I'm gonna kill Half-Life because ding dang, they couldn't just finish it, could they?
Oh,
Couldn't just finish it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna kill it out of disappointment.
I'm gonna kill it out of a lack of options, but now I'm giving it a reason.
Okay. I can respect that.
They could have given us a mediocre game.
Could have given us closure.
They could have given us just anything. And they're like, nope, we're done making Half-Life games. Sorry.
Bye.
We're Valve. We make one new game every like 10,000 years.
Well, they're making so much money on everything else.
They don't gotta, but they
don't
had
gotta.
a dev team that I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They're just doing Steam now. Like they're just a marketplace. Yeah.
They made the new Counter-Strike a little while, like not that long ago, but it was a few years ago.
Been a long time.
And they're the best. Like they don't have that many games that they've made.
Like new Counter-Strike is basically old Counter-Strike. I mean,
Yeah, but it's new.
Hey guys,
They made it.
newsflash: Dane's never played Counter-Strike.
That's fine.
you're
It's
not
kind of
missing a
boring.
lot. Yeah.
Our next Would You Rather and last Would You Rather comes to us from Ivan in Berkeley, and Ivan asks a pretty nerdy question, guys. Here it
It's the
comes.
Nerdcast.
Would you rather be a Pokemon or be a Pokemon trainer?
Oh! This is no contest for me.
Yeah?
Fucking Pokemon trainer all the way.
So you want to enslave innocent
Yes.
They're your
creatures?
friends. They're
Yeah.
your friends. Pokemon, you're my best friend.
Do you
In a
know-
world we must defend.
You know, officially, they've come out and said what it is like for a Pokemon inside a Pokeball.
Oh, yeah?
It's like a 5-star hotel.
No kidding.
They've said.
it's constant ecstasy.
Like,
Like unending pleasure.
and then they come out and fight for you, and they're like, "Fuck." It was
The,
pretty sweet in there.
I will fight and die for you, if only to be returned to that world of perfect sensual delights.
the line between pleasure and pain is very fine.
Very fun. I have such shites to show you.
You get a pinhead Pokemon.
But please, Master, just put me back in the ball one more time, please. Oh, please, Master.
Cellobite,
please.
I choose you.
Cenobite, whatever.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's a different Pokemon.
Okay, take two. Take two.
Yeah, okay.
Celobite, the abstinent Pokemon.
Celibate. I choose you. Use abstinence. It's very effective every time.
Celobite uses repression.
It's not very effective.
Oh.
Celobite's anxiety increases by 500%.
I know it's wrong, but yeah, I want powers, man.
You'll have every power if you're a Pokemon trainer at your
no.
fingertips.
No, I want to be a ghost. I want to have psychic abilities. I want to eat dreams.
Yeah, but you're an animal in that case.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can say one word and it's your name.
Dane.
Yeah.
Dane.
What Pokemon would you be of the existing Pokemon?
Man.
Please say Nosepass.
Not Nosepass. Fuck you. Nosepass is the worst Pokemon.
The best Pokemon.
No, he's not. He's a rock nose.
What's the name of the chandelier Pokemon?
Chandelure. Or something.
I think Nosepass is better than Chandelure.
Chandelure's fucking rad,
actually
though.
kind of a cool Pokemon.
Because it starts off as a little candle, I think. Or that, no, that's Litwick. I don't know if that's the same
Fucking
Pokemon.
ridiculous. Oh my god.
They also have a keychain Pokemon. And a Pokemon that's just literally a sword. And it is Ghost and Steel type, and it's fucking really good.
That actually I'm kind of into.
And then when it evolves, it turns into, guess what? 2 swords.
So Brian, I don't.
Then it
I don't
turns
un-
into 2 chains, and it has a successful rap career.
I don't understand the explain to me the difference between liking a sword Pokemon and disliking a chandelier Pokemon.
It's a fucking chandelier.
No, I understand that, but
that's my counterpoint. It's a fucking chandelier. Like
they're both objects.
Magic sword with personality has like sort of a mythical resonance and precedent. Okay. Magical chandelier that uses powers and is your friend in a ball feels kind of weird and apropos of nothing, but unless you're counting the Beauty and the Beast film and you're maybe citing one of those weird object friends there.
Lumiere.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you are correct. Litwick is the original.
Cool. He starts off as a little candle.
Yeah.
Hold on. Litwick's adorable.
Does Litwick do dick tricks?
That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
With his wick.
He dips
Get my dick wet.
Oh.
Wick dick.
So I take issue with taking issue with the chandelier Pokemon only because the original 150 includes Execute, which is a literal pile of eggs.
Yeah, do you fondly remember the first 150?
Not
and you're
really.
like, those are fine.
Not really. Honestly.
There's a Pokemon that's a Pokeball in that one.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of dumb. There's some dumb ones in the originals.
They got a little out of ideas, that one.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm totally willing to. I mean, like, they've got Porygon, which is just like weird polygon Pokemon.
Yeah.
That one's cool, though.
I would say a full 1/3 of all Pokemon are dumb.
I think taking chances is a good thing to do. I think sometimes you take chances and you get like...
And you whiff it.
You whiff it, and sometimes you take chances and you get something cool, like Mimikyu.
Right.
There's a new one, too, called Stuffle. And it's a stuffed animal Pokemon. It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's pretty great.
And it attacks, but it doesn't like move its joint, so it just goes boop, 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 boop.
Isn't that the one that looks like a red panda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
I mean, they're all pretty public school.
They're all pretty fucking schoolyard playground.
They're all
Foursquare.
Little kid from Little Kid's Game stuff. It's for kids, for babies. But I love it. I would be a trainer because I don't want to be an animal, A. And B, yeah, you got a whole like arsenal of friends / weapons, and that's kind of cool.
You wanna own your friends, is what you're saying.
I sure do.
Yeah.
Just like in real life.
Why are you looking at us like that? What's that in your hand? Is that a collar?
Well, employees. Let's talk. Yeah, so I totally want to be a Pokemon trainer. I think that seems cool.
You'd be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Actually, I'd probably be like more of an underachiever. You know? Like I totally like I like in the last game I actually totally like beat like all of the like final 4, and then there's like an after game and I was just kind of like I'm done.
I'm good. What would the very Brian centric Pokemon team be? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not that savvy.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. It's Pokemon Trainer all the way for me. Of course. It'd be the best, the very best. Like no one ever has had it before. It's what I've wanted since Pokemon came out.
Yeah.
It's Pokemon to be real. I used to tell my mom, and she didn't give a shit, of course. But like, I was like, no, their whole society is wrapped around the fact Pokemon. They got Pokemon hospitals, Mom. She's like, oh, that's okay.
She'd try and placate you.
She's like, neat. And I'm like,
your mom also very really believes in unicorns, so
yeah.
You both have a rich inner world. Yeah. It's good.
But I need it to be an outer world with real Pokemon, please. Thank you. Put these Pokemons in my hands, please, and thank you. I want an Alolan Raichu because it rides its tail like a surfboard. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I will say I was very fond of Litten, the fire, the fire cat,
kitten. Yeah,
and like it starts getting dark powers, and that's cool. And I was also in the like one of the I think it was like Pokemon like Sapphire Blue, Ruby Red. I think that was the one that had like the fire chicken that learns how to kickbox.
Yeah,
and that was also really choice. So yeah, I guess I like fire Pokemon.
I guess you do. I'm a big Bulbasaur fan. But I wouldn't be a Bulbasaur. I would be a Dane Pokemon. I would be a Pokemon, and I'd have my own. Dane, use annoying joke power. It's very effective. Everyone's super annoyed by your
I
jokes.
guess you could construe that as like taunt.
Taunt. Yeah, what would your
Dane,
Pokemon look like?
Use tall. Hey, he's tall.
Growth is a power.
Growth is a power.
So taunt, growth.
You get 2 more.
Dane, use podcast power. Everyone's very entertained.
Let's see.
How many powers do they have?
4.
They've got
Okay.
4, yeah. 4 moves.
But that's all you ever get to know.
Dane,
At a
use
single time.
nap. His
Sleep, yeah, sleep is a power.
This is a Pokemon.
Yeah.
What types are you? We have to do this.
Dane Pokemon would definitely be normal type. And
normal type.
normal type, and I think I'd probably
Normal type and grass type.
I'd probably be grass type because of that 420 sticky ass, dank ass green bud.
What would you look like?
Well, I'd definitely be tall, and I have a big belly, and I'd
So like
have
a grass Snorlax, or like how tall are we talking?
no, I'd be taller than Snorlax.
Snorlax is pretty tall.
Whoa, Snorlax
Ooh,
is big.
I'd have a beard made of leaves.
Oh,
That'd be pretty cool.
What if you were like tall, but like your whole body was like a leaf beard?
Okay.
And so like you had your arms coming out of your beard.
Yeah.
And you just had a long hair in the back, I guess, too.
Yeah.
And like your little feet were sticking out the bottom, but that was...
He also has glasses, I mean.
I would have glasses, and the tops of each of the glasses would be like little logs. They'd be logs.
I like that.
Legit.
Yeah, and but it would be autismal themed because I'm a ginger beard. Autumnal, thank you. Yeah. So it'd be like a mix of reds and yellows and oranges.
So Jimmy, I guess do you want
I'll
Dane
catch
in
you.
You can't catch me.
Yeah, you want
You're a
no, we can
Pokemon.
totally catch you.
Well,
yeah.
watch out because I'm going to wrestle at your ball.
You try.
I'm gonna.
I've got my fire type, so I'll just burn you down.
Whatever. I'm running away.
I like the idea that you're
Before
one of
you
the...
can catch me.
You did say you were autumnal, but like if you were seasonal, what season we caught you in would change what you look like, and that'd be really cool.
That'd be
'cause
pretty cool.
They've done that with some of the deer ones.
Like that deer, yeah.
This is a good. This is actually good design. You're like a very tall gnome.
Yeah. And hilarious. You use raucous laughter.
Dane, the tall gnome type Pokemon.
Dane. Dane.
Send your fan art to the PJC
Yeah, right?
gmail.com.
God damn, that'd be great.
Show
That'd
us
be a
all
great
Pokemon while you're fucking
No,
at it.
you guys are trainers. What would you look like as a trainers?
Fucking badass.
Well, what does that mean for you?
I'd carry guns.
Yeah.
Jet skates.
It's like if I just shoot this Pokemon in the leg, it doesn't die, and I can catch it.
Exactly. Why didn't any other trainers think about that? We'll just start carrying guns. Why do we have Pokemon at all?
We got guns now.
Trainer uses shotgun. It's super effective. Holy shit. What? Why's
good.
it quiet?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Jimmy just sighed really hard.
I just want Pokemon to be real, is all. I used to write fan fiction about it
Really?
when I was little.
Huh.
And then I was like, I have
This
Pokemon.
is news to me, man.
I mean,
Find it.
it's
Bring it out
it's-
to us.
It's literally dead. It's like it's like 10 computers ago.
Oh.
Never on the internet. It was like basically before the internet was a big deal. AOL only was what I had.
Well, if anybody has access to the AOL databases,
No,
please hack it and
it
find
wasn't
Jimmy's.
ever online, is what I'm saying.
That's too bad.
There's nowhere to upload it to.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight, today, this balmy ass autumn evening on the PJC cast. If you have any would you rathers for us, please send them to the PJCcast at gmail.com or tweet them using the hashtag the PJCcast. Share us with your friends, give us a review on iTunes. That helps us out a lot. Even if you have halfies, you can send them on over. They're just half of a would you rather that you're like, I don't know the second half. Send it, please. But that would be very helpful to us. We are now on Instagram and Patreon and Facebook. Find us everywhere using search for the PJC cast. But finally, For the PJC cast, my name is Dane.
I'm Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe.
It's like describing yourself as a surgeon. Like, no, I don't do all surgery. I just cut the nipple. I just cut nipples. I'm a nipple cutter.
I'm a surgeon and I carve turkeys.
I'm a surgeon of elbows, but and just elbows.
That's a thing.
It's lame. It's a lame thing.
What's that thing called?
Elbow doctor.
An elbow doctor probably wouldn't do just surgery on elbows, though.
But they do a lot of surgery. They're like, ooh, that elbow needs surgery. And I'm like, well, nothing's wrong with it.
No,
I feel fine.
We gotta cut them elbows.
No, there's gremlins in there.
It could kill you.
You gotta release the pressure.
I've seen this happen before.
An elbow doctor is just an orthopedic surgeon.
And that's all kinds of joints.
Fucking all kinds of joints.
Sticky Icky 420 plays it.
We got enough, yeah?
Yeah. All right, I'm stopping.
Okay.